All right, everybody, let's try, let's try this tonight. See what kind of shenanigans we can pull off tonight. The other night I did this and I could not figure out why my audio was not working, and well, let's just say it was solidly my fault. So, all right, so tonight we're going to run some trains. There's nothing at all planned. There is no agenda. The trains are being very loud. I think they're ready to go. So, all right, let's do this. Let's see what we can do. So I got a new steam engine, and you'll excuse me because I don't remember the number or anything. I do know it's a Lionel. I think it's from about 2004, and I'll pull it around here, and I could probably see it. So let's see. No, I cannot see it. Well, okay. Let's see. It looks like it is. Well, I'm blind as a bat, but I think it says 8635. I'm reading it from across the room. So, anyway, it's a New York Central System Lionel train. Anyway, you'll see it here in a minute. I don't think you can see it at the moment, but I can fix that. So I was told that the horn on this one is very, very loud. So let's see what we got. That's the MTH. That's not this one. Oops. Well, it worked momentarily. Now the bell's on. So I'm trying to run this modern Lionel with conventional controls, and it's not working real well. So all right, let's just go. I'll show you the horn or the horn here in a minute. All right, so we got that guy going. So you can probably see him. I don't know why he just keeps. My track's probably dirty, I guess. Yeah, I think so. All right, well, that's very interesting. All right, well, whatever. We won't show off the horn, I guess. I'm okay with that. So, okay, let's see here. Since the MTH is just chattering up a storm over here, let's go ahead and turn him on. And I guess he's already on. Let's get him going. Let's see. I think that's this one. And he's pulling duty for the bicentennial locomotive that is still sick. We got some parts in, some things. We tried some things. We failed once again. So we have yet more parts on the way. So I am determined that that's going to work. So we'll see. We'll see who's more determined, it or me. That is very strange that they keeps doing that. So strange. Oh, all right. I don't know. I think my track and the modern Lionel don't get on real well. Because it was working flawlessly on that fast track the other day. All right. It decided to humor us. That was pretty humorous. They weren't lying when they said that was very loud. So, alright. Now that we've heard the horn, we can make them go again, maybe. Alright. So I ran him quite a bit the other night, and I really like him. He's trouble-free, just runs. Compared to some of our other things that are nothing, nothing but trouble, it seems like sometimes. So, alright, so I'm going to try to make that Mark's Jubilee locomotive go. They're probably about as far as you can see. And it's not been working the last few times, but I went over there and gave it a little love and encouragement. So we'll see if I was successful or how this is going to work out. Let's see. Okay, well, steady turning on the wrong track, that's one thing. So we're sitting over there with the light on, and not much else is happening. I think the E unit is stuck between forwards and reverse. Somewhat typical for the Marks when they get a little cranky. And he does tend to be a little cranky. That's the one that we did the replacement of the pickup shoe on it. And generally speaking, if you give him an advantage, he will go. It's alright. What I don't want to happen is I don't want to not be paying attention and him go and us not realize it. Because otherwise he'd be going too fast and he would go off the track. It's alright. Well, he may just be a track ornament for the night. We'll see. We'll give him a few more chances throughout the night. We got plenty of other stuff to play with, though. So my G scale started and then abruptly stopped, which makes me wonder if he's off the track or something. Well, generally speaking, there's no drama out of that guy. Alright, well, guess the exception being tonight. Alright, well, I guess we won't run him either. That's fine. Fine, whatever. Let's see. What else do I have on the track that I can run? So I got this Mickey Mouse train over here. I hadn't actually planned on running him tonight, but kind of worked out because it's kind of a fluky thing. So let's see. Oh, I guess I have to turn on the remote. See Mickey Mouse, he didn't have a problem showing off and throwing, blowing his horn. See, that guy's still just blue. I really do think it's the track on that one, though. Or the control. Anything's possible with this stuff. Alright, well, we got the bell going. Can't figure out how to actually turn off the bell once I figure out how to turn it on, so I just turn it off. Turn it back on. Alright, cool. Well, we'll just let him run. Screw it. Alright, so I got the Mickey Mouse powered up and then I didn't make him go. So let's do that. Now on the playbacks, I've noticed that of all the things in the room, he seems to be the loudest. Well, other than me. So we got in addition to this Lionel steam engine, we also got I believe it's a GP9 over here on the most inner loop. And about the, I don't know, halfway up on the, close to the middle of the screen. You'll figure it out because you'll see, you'll see it go here in a minute. Let's see, figure out which one he is. I believe it's this one. Yes, indeed. Alright, he's pretty sharp. I like him a lot. He's a little big for that little track, but it'll be okay. Pardon my sleeve. Alright, so what else can we do here? Really kind of bummed if the juice still didn't go. We know it's getting power because the caboose is lighting up. Alright, so what else we got here? We could run the standard gauge. We repaired the caboose on him the other night because he just kept coming off the track. Turns out he has some issues, old age. I can kind of relate to that. How about you guys? Alright, well, he's going backwards. I always have a hard time starting this one if I can't hear the E unit. There we go. So it'll be interesting to see if the caboose performs well tonight. Generally speaking, train cars. Well, that didn't take long. He's already off the track. Really? We ran him over and over and over the other day. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go see what's up with him, and I'm going to put him back on the track. And if he keeps coming back off the track, well, I guess we failed on a repair because I thought we did a pretty good job. But anyway. Let me go over there and do that, and I might even give the juice scale a little bit of a love tap. All right, so I am back. Wow, that was quite an experience because I went out there and was like, wow, this stuff wasn't working. What's up? So the marks over there, the Jubilee is still DOA, so we're just gonna let him rest and we'll take him off the track next time we have a chance, and we'll take a look and figure out why the heck he's not working. So let's try this standard gauge again. Stop Mickey Mouse and everything because it's on the same transformer as Mickey Mouse. So, alright, so the GP9 is like going really, really fast. Let's slow him down. I don't think he needs to go that fast. I think we're going to limit the time we run him anyway because he's fairly new and I don't know what he is exactly. Construction wise, burr wise, if that makes any sense at all. Sorry, I was going to try the standard gauge, wasn't I? So I don't exactly understand what's going on with that. It may very well be a track issue. But it's so strange that the other day we repaired it and then everything worked just fine. I don't know. It's alright. Let's see what's going on here. I got one piece of track that I probably ought to find a replacement for. It's pretty bad. But generally speaking, it'll navigate it okay. So, okay, well, apparently we still have some sort of issue here. Well, now, I can't quite explain that. So, okay, one last time, and then I'm going to give up. I'll be right back. Alright, so what's interesting is the front door on that little red two-story house over there, I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not, the door was open, and I'm not sure, but I think it was catching the back of the caboose. So that would be a nice fix if that's what it is. Let's see, Mickey Mouse is running a little fast. Come down a little bit. Alright, so let's try the standard gauge again. At this rate, we may never get them all running. But I mean, this probably is the last time I'm going to mess with that standard gauge. So strange that it ran so well the other day. Wow, that G-Skill's really flying, huh? G-Skill doesn't look good flying, huh? Just doesn't, I don't know. Alright. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that caboose. See if I see anything. Well, they went around okay that time. There's a little bump up over there I saw. I wonder if that's what's getting them. Oh, we lost him again. I think there's a bump up over there. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Alright, well, you know, no harm, no foul. Alright, so on with stuff that does work. Let's do this American Flyer Baldwin. Talk about the polar opposite. Just reliable, reliable, reliable. Love it. Yeah, I tried to sneak in the horn. It still said no. So very strange. Alright, so what else can we do? We can do the American Flyer here with the spoon cars behind it. That's not drama free, but it's pretty close. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Hey everybody in the chat. I just now am able to look at the chat, so I'm sorry. I wasn't ignoring you. I promise you. Hello, Paul. Hello, Ellery. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's see if we can maybe get one of the other American flyers going here. So far, nothing. Okay. Oops. Apparently something must be off the track on that one, so let's try another one. Thanks, Paul. They're being a little unexpectedly cranky tonight. I hadn't really expected them to act quite the way that they're acting. But that's okay. Hear something, but I don't know what I hear. I don't know. Alright, so let's see. What was I doing? I was trying to figure out how to turn on that last. Oh, I remember now. The other. I don't know if you can even see that guy. Let's see. Apparently he's. Oh, there he goes. Alright. Let's see how long that lasts. So what did we lose? What are we doing? Looks like we lost the GP9. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Wonder what happened over there. On that track, probably the track just came apart. So I think I'm going to get up and I'm going to go investigate what made the caboose car rise up off the track over there in front of that red house. And I'm going to see why the GP9 is not working. I'll be right back. Yes, it is a train party. You know, it seems like it'd be overstimulating, but it's actually a good pre-bedtime thing to do. It actually calms me down. It sounds pretty weird, but it's true. All right, let me go check out the GP9, and I'll check out why the standard gauge is being so cranky. Meanwhile, I think we already have lost the both American flyers on the steam engines. Sometimes they run really well, and other nights, yeah. So, alright. I'll be right back. So, the problem is the GP9 and the American Flyer cannot run at the same time. It was the GP9 is just too big to make the corner and not hit the other track or hit the train on the other track. So the American Flyer Blue Comet with the 12 passenger cars cannot run at the same time with the GP9. Good to know. Alright, so I kind of want to make him go just to make sure he's okay. So let's try that real quick. It's saying there's something off the track. Okay, I don't know. Alright, well, you know, whatever. Okay, so let's get the little American Flyer ball one going again. So we have this MTH diesel over here doing the bicentennial train's duty until we can get him repaired. He does it very well. Let's see. Well, let's see. Alright, I guess it helps if you do the correct transformer. Alright, so there we go. Yay! Alright, so trying to pay a little extra attention to this GT9 because I don't know anything at all about him other than he's kind of old. NPC error. I feel like the bicentennial demise was partially my fault because I had no idea that that's the way that that motor was designed, and so yeah. Had I known, we would have definitely done it a little bit different. Alright, so let's see. So now the now the loud horn has decided it's going to work. So alright, I'm cool with that. Let's go. Alright, cool deal, cool deal, cool deal. So, alright. Say the best for last. Let's see if the center gauge decides it's going to work. I really didn't see a problem over there other than some of the tracks, the geometry was a little weird on how they're put together. So let's see. May or may not have solved anything. Alright. So I'm trying to get my microphone in the correct spot. And somehow it's being a little difficult. I have a dog in my lap, so that's not helping. Just a small dog, but still. Alright, so we'll procrastinate on the standard gauge about as long as I can. Come on. Backwards. Always backwards. There he goes. Alright. So I didn't see the bump up that time. So maybe it's just the geometry of the track over there. We'll see here in a minute. This is pretty cool. So other than the American Flyer Blue Com, I don't think we have everything running that we can run. We might try that Marks over there again. Just give it another shot. Apparently he's just not going to go. Yes, Paul. Apparently Abby likes trains a lot. Every time I turn all this stuff on, she comes right on in to help. You know, she's a big help. So I've seen other channels where people have cats, and apparently cats like trains as well. I'm allergic to cats, so I can't do the cats thing. I like cats, just can't have them. It's all right. While I wasn't watching what I was doing, looks like the standard gauge says yet again. Okay, well, yes, it did stop. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, just don't know. All right. Well, what did decide to run this good anyway? So the bigger dogs, they like trains as well, but they are pretty big klutzes, and so they don't they don't really get to come in here. I mean, you know, they could come in here if they wanted to. They just don't. So right, this is all looking pretty happy. Oh, there we go. It's the horn only wanting to do the short little blast again. I keep hearing something and I don't know what I'm hearing. Oh, actually, I think I don't think it was train related now that I'm looking around. I think it was family related. That's good because it was quite the sound. So, you know, once upon a time, I had a problem with this standard gauge track where I could only run the train in one direction. I don't remember. I don't remember which direction that was. I wonder if I just have this train going the wrong way. The track is just super, super crummy. I don't know. Wouldn't hurt to turn around. Can do that. Would not be that hard. So I might do that real quick. Means Abby will have to get up. Sorry, Abby. Alright, so I am back. So, alright, I'm going to stop the GP9 for right this minute, give him a little bit of break, which means we can run the American Flyer, the Blue Comet with the chrome cars behind him. Yes, American Flyer made a Blue Comet. Yes, it is a diesel. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Alright, so anyway, that's that guy. I think I heard something when he went by that milk platform, but let's see. No, I think that was a coincidence. Alright, so let's see. Huh? Yeah, I like standard. What I don't like is is my standard gauge track. And that stuff tends to be pretty expensive, so I kind of got what I could afford, which, well, we got what we got, didn't we? So, alright, let's see. So, alright, we'll see if the, nope, it didn't even make it halfway down. This, I think it's just my track is funky, funky, funky. Alright, well, he's in a good spot now, so he's not in the way of showing anything else, so that's cool. Alright, very cool. So I didn't even think about that GP9 being a really large diesel when I put it on that inside loop, so the that collision with the American Flyer was solidly my fault for not thinking about that. So tomorrow when I get home, I guess we'll go around this track and see what needs to be done, because clearly something is really not happy. Thanks, Paul. It's it's kind of doing what it wants to do tonight, and I'm okay with that. Couldn't figure out why I wasn't seeing the new steam engine. Well, I turned it off. That'll do it every time. Well, I turned on the GP9 by mistake. Eep, get out of there, hurry. How fun. Oh, that's how I turned off the other one. I see. Let's see what happened. There we go. All right. Well, so the good news is I don't think I've had any weird microphone or sound issues tonight. So that's a pleasant surprise. May have finally figured out what all these dials and knobs and stuff do. I don't know. So the last live stream I did, I struggled to get any sound out of the microphone, and there's a there's a switch where you turn on the power because it's like a condenser microphone. And I did not have that turned on, and I don't know why we heard anything, frankly. So yes, once again, it was user error, and the user was me. So you gotta laugh at yourself when you do stupid stuff like that. So I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again because it's kind of funny. So the orange MTH that's running right now, kind of in the center, uh, I had it, and I was really excited because it was my first, or one of my first MTH. And anyway, I ran around the track once, and I was just super impressed. I was like, wow, that is so smooth, it's so nice. Wonder what all it will pull. So I left it on, and I went to go gather some cars and stuff, and it started talking, and I didn't know it talked, and it scared the living daylights out of me. I'm like, who's in my house? so, so now I know. When I was growing up, trains didn't talk. So I've used before that it's probably a pretty good thing that I don't have any neighbors because this stuff can be quite loud. I switched from a lavalier microphone to this kind of standalone studio type microphone, and the best part about it is in order to figure out what I'm doing and what I'm putting it out, and if the levels are right, I have to wear these headphones, and that's like kind of cool because I mean, I can still hear the trains kind of sort of, but it also kind of muffles them out, so I don't get the full, probably hearing damage effect of it. So alright, I think we've I think we've run the Dragon Flyer over here enough. I think we should play with the GP9 a little bit more. What do you think? I kind of like him. I like him a lot, actually. Very cool. So his lights are burnt out apparently, so we have to open them up and get him some new lights. So I got the GP9 from a local hobby store, and when I pulled up, I could see him through the window from my car, and I thought he was a U36B, which is what the bicentennial locomotive was. So I thought, wow, that's cool. And then I looked closer, and it was GP9. Uh-oh. So my train that you can't see just stopped. Huh. I guess it's just not going to be a good night for running trains, apparently. I'm okay with that. There's enough running. Yeah, it is NPC, which is why I'm scared to run it just a whole lot. Had I known that that bicentennial was what it was, or what I saw when I opened it up, as opposed to what I thought it was, I would have never run it that way, and I probably would have never made it run, pulling all of these, the 13 cars with the boost. I mean, that's a lot to ask for an NPC air motor. They got that white plastic, and it just, I mean, it melts. It's crazy. I don't know what they were thinking. I think they were thinking about making money. So I haven't opened up the GP9 to see what he looks like. I guess when we replace those light bulbs, we'll check it out. But he sounds a lot. Pardon me. He sounds a lot more healthy than the U36B ever did. So I think he's probably okay. Alright, so I'm showing 10:37 here, and I think I'm going to do this until about 10:45, or until I forget that I just said that, and whenever it ends. But I'm aiming for 10:45, so that's the plan. We'll see how it works out. Do have to go to work tomorrow. Boo. Goodness. Let's pull the GP9 over here, and let's let the American Flyer take over for a minute again. Just kind of gun shy. Good night, Paul. Sweet train dreams, or whatever it is that makes you happy. For me, it's trains. That's not even a joke. So one of the interesting things about the live stream is that I get, obviously I don't have a schedule, so nobody knows when I'm going to be on. So it's not like it's a big surprise, but not just a ton of people will join the live stream, but just a ton of people will watch the replay, which is interesting to me. I think that's cool. As long as people are enjoying it, I'm happy, because I know I'm enjoying. And for me, that's what it's about. It's about sharing the experience. So I just noticed my little Santa Fe locomotive over there is flying around the track. Guess we could slow him down just a little bit. He's got that auto loader on the back, and then I called it. What did I call it the other day? NBA. It's baseball. It doesn't have anything to do with basketball at all. So yeah. Alright, so what's working is working really well. And as far as I know, I've made no blunders during, as far as, the technology on the live stream, so I'm pretty happy about that part. So one of the things that's kind of sort of not really throwing me off, but I'm not familiar with is I'm doing it through this broadcast software that hooks to or links to YouTube, and it's just got some options and some settings and stuff that I'm not familiar with. I recently discovered though that it has like this auto configure thing where if you press it, it'll like configure supposedly everything. So if it makes mistakes, well, it wasn't me this time. Alright guys, it's 10:42. It's going to take a minute to shut all this down, so we might just as well start doing that. Some people like seeing it shut down. Whatever makes you happy. I'm happy. I think we're up to 10,700 subscribers or something like that. So we must be doing something right. I'm not sure what, but something. So let's get the MTH stopped. Very cool, very cool. So, get this, the new steam engine over here stopped. Put them over here by the station, or one of the stations. We have several. I guess that's a depot. That's not really a station, I guess. I was explaining what I thought the difference was, but never mind. Never mind. It just doesn't matter. Alright, so let's get the MTH stopped. The guy is just so cool. I continue to be impressed with him. So let's see, then the American Flyer, the chrome one. We'll stop him when he comes back around this time. Alright, I got everything shut down. So let's see, then the American Flyer Baldwin, we just passed where I like to stop him. Everything kind of has its place, which is kind of funny, but I don't know, maybe if you run model trains, you suffer from that too. I just think they look cool in certain places. So alright, let's see. I think the only thing that we have left running at the moment is the Mickey Mouse train. So let's go ahead and pull him around and stop him. He is quite loud. Alright. Wow. Peace. Peace and quiet. And, oh wait, the little Santa Fe was still going. So there we go. Other than this dude chattering away. I think that's the steam we're going with. I think he must still be on. He's just not powered. Yep, that's what it is. I don't know why that does that. But anyway, alright, we'll turn him off too. So, okay. Well, that's the Mickey Mouse still that we hear. He uses that Lion Chief remote, so he's off but not off, if that makes any sense. There, now it's quiet. Alright guys, well I enjoyed this. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. As always, it is a great pleasure and a great honor for you guys to honor us with your presence. And this is as much your channel as it is mine. Without you guys, this would, it'd be nothing, right? It'd be here sitting in my den by myself, running some trains. So I'm happy to share. I'm happy to share the joy. I love sharing this. So tonight the trains were a little cranky, but you know, it gives us something to work on during the week, something to strive for. I think tonight we did pretty good on the live stream though, as far as the the technical issues. We'll see on the playback, but I think we did okay. All right, guys. Well, I think this is about it for now. I'm gonna get myself to bed. Gotta work in the morning. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming. We will see you next time. GGS Railways out.